Welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Today I'll be sharing with you a few new goodies that I picked up last Saturday during a shopping trip with my husband and son. I was able to stop up at a Holiday Craft Bazaar that a friend of mine was a vendor at, and then on my birthday, my younger son, gave me another Michael's $50 gift card, and that has been burning a hole in my pocket, so I was able to stop over at Michael's and get some great deals. And then instead of going to Dollar Tree or Walmart, I was able to stop up at a little secondhand store, and I found some awesome bargains there. So first up, we're going to go ahead and start with this little organza bag here. Like I said, my friend had a booth at the high school, and she sells jewelry. One of the main things she sells are little charms of different kinds. I picked out some of these birthstone charms. Picked out the one for my birthday, and then just some others colors that I like, the blue and the white. And so I thought I'd do something with those. And then I thought that I would pick out the October birthstone for my sister-in-law, along with this dragonfly charm, and create a bookmark for her for a Christmas gift. So that's what I got from my friend, and she sells these charms for $3. And then if you buy the charms, like I said, you can do a necklace or a bracelet, and for just a few dollars more for the chains. So great deal there, and it was great to see my friend. And I knew her back from the days when I used to do craft fairs. Like I said, I like how she puts them all in the bag, so that's what I'm going to do so I don't lose them. So that was my first stop. And then items from Michael's. There's a glare. Let's try to avoid that. You might recall, if you're a follower of my channel, I did a haul a few months back. The total of my receipt was like $98, but with my gift card and all the discounts, my total was $9 and some change. And so then right after that, they issued me a $10 reward voucher. And unfortunately, that expired the day after my birthday, on the day that my son came over for my birthday party and gave me the Michael's card. So I did not make it back in time to utilize that. And so when I walked into the store, I asked if I could possibly use it, and she said no, because it was too far beyond the time that it had expired. Then I went on and did my shopping, and then when I came back to check out, the same gal was at the check stand, and she asked for my phone number, of course, so I ended up getting my 10% senior discount, plus whatever items were not on sale. She honored the 30% off coupon that I had walked in with, and then plus in the shopping carts was another 30% off coupon, which I don't think I ended up using. And then when I checked out, I got a 40% off coupon. The day after, there was a $5 voucher in my inbox. So maybe I'll be able to go back and use that, I hope. My total for this trip, after the discounts and coupons and all that, I ended up paying $16.12 for everything that I will share with you today. So let's start here. The paper pads had jumped this last year from $5.99 to $6.99, and so they were all 50% off. Each of these actually happened to find the craft, so I grabbed one of those. And then I've been using a lot of the papers from this earth pack lately, and there was just one. I better grab that. And I've always been wanting the foil pack, so I went ahead and grabbed that. That was a good deal at $2.69 each. I saw the little 3x3 paper pads again, and I've been using quite a bit of that, so I'd had it on my wish list. and I know this was $2.24. Then I also got into the Christmas goodies. Let's see, so we start with the little 6x6 paper pads, and those were $5.99 each, and these are the two that I got, and $3.23 each. A great bargain there. And this Christmas stamp set was kind of my biggest splurge of the day. That was regularly $12.99, but that rang up at $7.01. And then they were pretty picked over in the different little sticker packs that you usually get 12 pieces in. And so I just stuck with getting 2 of the Santa hats. Those are regularly $3.99. So those rang up at $2.15. So that was good. And then I saw the little pens, and I have always been wanting to get them, but I always pass them up. Those were $2.99. And so these rang up at $2.09. And then the twine that I really like was on sale, so I went ahead and grabbed another one of those. Last year when I got it, it was $3.99, so it did jump to $4.99. So that rang up at $2.69. So that I saw the wood stamps, and I had looked at those online before I went to the store, and so these are regularly $5.99, and I really liked several of them, but I just went ahead and stuck with the Santa. That was cute, and it looks like that rang up at $3.23. So I believe that's my Christmas goodies. Headed on over to the jewelry area, and I picked up a few items. There was several different packs available, and so I just stuck with the one that comes with the earring wires, a few jump rings, lobster clasps, also loop pins. And so the 100-piece pack, that rang up at $2.80, regularly $3.99. I was also running low on the jump rings of assorted sizes, mainly the medium size. So they had the large 432-piece pack for $7.99, and so that rang up at $5.59. And then all throughout the summer, I had been wanting to get this flamingo charm, and they were always out of stock. And so I was able to get that. That is regularly $2.49, but that rang up at $1.12. So I was very happy to get that. And then I've been needing to restock on some different paint brushes at $5.99. And so I was able to get this for $4.19. And then their paint was on sale. So I picked out some different colors to add to my stash. So I went with vanilla, and then the golden brown, and then milk chocolate. And then I thought I'd grab a holiday green and a holiday red, and then kind of a lighter green to go with that one. Lush foliage. So these paints are regularly 99 cents, but they had buy 3, get 3 free, so I took advantage of that. So that was a great deal. And then I restocked on my glow-in-the-dark paint. These are $1.79, but with the discount, that one rang up at $1.61. So great to have some new colors in my stash. As I was circling around the store, I found a little bit of Halloween items still there and on clearance. So I picked up this six-piece pack of little paper bags. That was regularly $5.99. And then I found this 10-piece pack of the larger bags, and that was $9.99. And then the 2-pack of kitchen towels, so I thought I should grab that. And then they had several rolls of ribbon, but unfortunately there was only one of this particular style, so I grabbed that, and that was $3.99. So let's see, all of Halloween was 80% off. So there you have it. That is my Michael's haul. And once again, $50 off. And so yeah, I only spent $16.12. It was a great deal. It's all paid for. Okay, so here we have it, the rest of my haul. And so we ended up at a little secondhand store. Got a few minutes to look around, and I saw these little picket fence set, and they were $1.99. And I've been thinking about these for like a little shadow box or just a little Christmas scene. And they're a little rough, but you know, I can repaint those. And I was just going to grab one, but I couldn't leave the other behind. So 2 of those. And then I saw these little wooden snowmen. Provo Craft. And they wanted 79 cents for those. And like, once again, I couldn't buy one without the other. Maybe like I said, a little scene, or just in some other crafting project. And then here recently I was looking in my button stash, and I realized I didn't have baby boy shaped buttons, and so I couldn't believe that I saw this little pack here. Let's see, there are 4 in there, and they only wanted $1.39. So I just grabbed it. Not sure if I'll ever get to use them or not, but there you have it. And then another item that I've had on my crafty wish list is little tiny black pom-poms. I guess I've been thinking about snowmen, and I thought those would be handy to have for buttons or need a nose. So I couldn't believe that I noticed those there. And then they had several of these packs of plastic bags from Hallmark, and they only wanted 99 cents. In a favor bag, so there are 12 in there. And I thought these would be great for Valentine's or just whenever. I probably should have grabbed myself a second pack, but I just went with one. And then they had several of these fabric bags, and let's see, I think this was only 59 cents. Yeah, I believe so. And then I saw this skein of black yarn, and I had recently just picked up that variegated yarn at Dollar Tree, and kind of wished I'd grabbed solid black, but they wanted $1.99. I thought that was a little steep, but it's for a charity, so I just went for it. The bargain of the day. I'm not gonna believe this. This was just too good of a deal, and I just couldn't pass it up. I found myself a Big Shot. Well, it's actually called the All-Star die cutting machine, but it is by Ellison, and it's a Superstar. And I looked it up. They sold them at Office Max for $99 to $105, and it came with a 6 dies. And you're not going to believe this, they wanted $6.99 for both items. There are no plates, but I have been kind of collecting items over the last few years in anticipation of having a machine like this. Just before starting my channel, I got a haul destash from someone, and I ended up getting this Sizzix Movers and Shapers shuttle metal plate that goes in the Big Shot, and the whole total that I paid for the destash was, I know write about the value of one of these. So I've had it over in the corner of my craft area, and I just, one of these days I'll buy a big shot and try to make that work. I did also pick up a few years back several of these Tim Holtz alteration dies, like $2.99 and $3.99, and I've been getting a few from Donna and Jelly Beans. So, and it worked. Old magic mats. So with the movers and shapers plate, the magic mat, and so this is just kind of some thin paper, but I tried it out, and so, but I had great success, and so now I have a new machine to play with. And I almost walked right past it, but then I turned around and it caught my eye, and then it turns out my husband said he saw it, but he didn't think I'd be interested in it, so he didn't say anything. Anyway, he helped carry it out, and my grand total for the secondhand store was $19.90. So lots of bargains there. So it was a great day of shopping, and I'm looking forward to getting this all put away and getting back to finishing up some crafty projects. So I hope you'll swing back by and check those out. I do appreciate you stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my haul. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.